Simple exponential smoothing is a method of forecasting, but you can essentially think of it as a formula. That is exactly the formula that this question is asking for. Given actual demand of 34 this period, a predicted value of 45 this period, and alpha of 0.2, what would be the simple exponential smoothing forecast for next period? Right, we need the formula for simple exponential smoothing. In simple exponential smoothing, you produce a forecast for a certain period t by taking capital F for forecast, the forecast for the previous period, whatever it was, and adding to it alpha, a smoothing constant, a certain percent of what actually happened during that previous period minus what had been forecast to happen during the previous period. So in simple exponential smoothing, well, you produce a forecast by filling this part out. Actually, if you look at it, that right there has meaning all by itself, because that is the actual of last period minus the forecast from last period. That's the error. That's the error in last period. Okay, well, it did not ask what was the error in last period. It asked what would be our forecast for the next period. Now, one of the things that might help is just to get our timing right. It said actual this period, forecast for next period. So we're going to have to focus and realize that here t is the next period and t minus 1, the way that we interpret this formula in the context of this particular problem, is this period. You say, yeah, okay, why is that important? Because now I want to start actually collecting some of this. Actual demand, that's capital A. This period, t minus 1, equals 34. There. That's that part. Predicted value of 45 this period. Predicted value is just another way of saying forecast. Forecast this period, 45. And alpha, well, we were just told, of 0.2. Oh, I think we have everything now we need to fill in that formula, right? Because we would just say, okay, this would be the 45 plus alpha 0.2 times this is the actual 34 minus the 45. That comes out to, I get 42.8. That's the answer to this problem. Using simple exponential smoothing in this situation, your forecast for the next period would be 42.8. You can kind of see in this problem how simple exponential smoothing works. Because last period, you know, we had information on, our forecast was pretty high compared to what actually happened. So next period, notice what simple exponential smoothing does mechanically. It drops it a little bit.